Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our SnowRunner Let's Play series, and I've got a bit of bad news today because Bobby has reappeared. He's over there, look. You can say hello to the people, Bob, and explain as to what you've been up to. I was told that you were moonlighting as a cross-dresser or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I did message you and say, Russ, I'm not going to be able to get on today because I'm having internet issues, so you're going to have to do an episode by yourself, but you know, you wanted to do the funnies. Some of the things that people were posting were actually really, really funny. The cross-dresser moonlighting one, I was going to reply saying, how do you know what I get up to in my personal time? But I thought I'm not going to entertain it because you'll just keep running with it if I do, so I've just left it.
Okay, missing in action, man. Let's go. Right, so today, people, we are missing in action, man. That's what I called you at the end of the last episode, mate. Yeah. We are going to go and get the Derry Longhorn. As I said in the last episode, I had a little wander around while waiting for Bob to show up, and he never did. And I found where it is. So we're going to go and recover that today. If we can, that is, because it's in a bit of a tricky spot. So I am coming out in the Tatrin. And what you got? What's your truck? You just brought that, haven't you?
I've just bought a Caterpillar CT680, and it literally, I've drove the distance that you have seen Russ drive now, and it is already my favourite truck in the game.
Remember you said that about every truck you've driven so far?
Beast. Pretty much. The Marshall's my favourite Scout, hands down. This is probably my favourite truck, but we don't know, I might find another one. You know, as we keep unlocking them in your game, I don't really get to see what they're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
I've decided a name for the
mate, it's hands down the Dazzler for your yar.
It's not, it's the Orange Dazzler. Ranger. The Orange Ranger is the name for it.
Nah.
Bobby Dazzler. You want me to take lead, Russ?
Go on then if you want, like.
I don't even know where I'm going, but hold on, let's
follow the road.
Check.
Follow the road ahead.
Across the bridge, haven't I?
Across the bridge, and then I believe you turn right. And then when you come out of that mud, you turn left. Hurry up, let's go, let's go. I do a bit of first person for a bit. I think does shift, doesn't it?
You don't want to anger the people, Russ.
Yeah.
It moves, like.
So I'm going to do 50-50, I think. Bit of first, bit of third. We will point out as well, where I remember, we did start at a garage in White Valley, whatever this place is called. Is it White Valley? It is, isn't it?
White Valley, yes.
Yeah. So there is a garage to find, and it is literally, I was going to open the map and show you. There.
Go on then.
So you come in from here, from Mountain River, drive across to here, and it's there. You just literally drive into it, and it's unlocked. We have also heard on a grapevine that there is some garages in the other maps. A lot of people think that you can't get garages in them, but I've heard you can. You just need to do certain missions. So that's something we're going to look at possibly next episode.
I was one of them people. I had a tantrum about it.
There is definitely one in Zimnigorsk, whatever you want to call it, in Russia. The last map there. There's definitely a garage there you can do a mission to unlock. Are you stuck, mate? You alright?
No, I'm just looking on the map for where we're going. I've just realised it's all the way up there.
Yeah, just go straight on, pal, and then turn left.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was a lot closer.
Do a bit of third, keep everybody happy. 50-50.
Plus you need to buy one of these.
I'll give one a go. I'm going to save up.
53 or something, you need to get one.
Save all my money, I'm tight arse me, like, you know I am.
I just scored. Look, the game kept glitching vehicles for us, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing it, wasn't it? So I guess I got lucky.
Yeah.
Complete lies. I was glitching like mad. I knew what I was doing.
Get out of the way, come on.
Alright, hold on, I was putting automatic. Here we go. Keep up.
Tell you what, it's a bit icy up here.
Oh.
It's further around these Alaska maps you get, the more icy it gets.
I just lost it.
Mate, you never had it to begin with.
Oh. Yeah, this is true.
The one thing I've come to the realisation I don't like about the Tatrin is sticking it in high gear does nothing other than slow it down, which makes no sense.
Us.
Hmm.
We've done something.
Have you done something, have you? Oh, look at this.
Aye.
Welcome back to another episode of Rescuing Bobby, people.
Kind of was giving it some going around the corner.
Yeah. Why did you disconnect there? I was trying to help you out.
Oh, because I was connected to the pole. I thought I was stuck. Do you remember when we were going across the dam and you pushed us into the barrier and I got stuck?
Yeah.
I just came flying around the corner there in the same thing happened.
No, that didn't happen.
Obviously, you weren't there to push us, but I went into the barrier and I thought it had glitched. I was starting to freak out a little bit. Right, so I brought this. I literally bought it because it was the only truck that was S-Class that looked like it was a bit of a beast that I had. What I'd originally said was Russ was going to go down in his Action Man vehicle and pull that out. It's a big heavy truck from the looks of things, down in the water. He's going to rag it out.
I'm going to give it a go.
Going
to give it a go.
Let me try first in this because you've got more torque than me, so we'll see if we can do it in this.
Okay.
And then if not, you come to the rescue.
As always,
Think of that?
Yeah, as always. We're here now, aren't we? So let's just show people then, mate. Let me just drive up. This is where the mission is started. And it is a bit of a drop down to where the Derry Longhorn has ploughed off the side. It's down into the river down there, look. So if you show the task, we get the Derry Longhorn 3194 as a reward. And we've got to take it, let's start tracking it and I'll show you. We've got to take it to the parking garage, which is literally right next to the garage where we are. So literally drive back the way we came. So I'm going to move out the way, let Bobby attempt his rescue. We'll laugh and watch and laugh at him doing it because he's going to fail.
This is one of them moments where someone would say, "Yeah man, watch this," and then everything would go wrong.
Not them. Here man, watch this.
Yeah man, watch this.
Hey!
Hey! Oh wait, I've saved it. Yeah.
Oh, no way. Go on, mate.
Whoa,
do your worst.
Whoa, slow it down.
Yeah, don't put it in reverse. Just, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? How much damage you took doing that?
I didn't do any damage, surprisingly. Let me just put diff and everything on.
See, this is a thing where you should be allowed to winch to two vehicles. You can't do that.
Could you in the other one?
I can't remember. I really can't remember.
I thought you could. Right.
Go.
Everybody ready?
I see stacks.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, stacks are pissing out some smoke. Come on, let's go.
Come on, power. This is all-wheel drive, diff lock, and in low plus.
So yeah, you just churn all that mountainside up, mate.
Nah,
some
not
weird
budging, mate. So
graphical glitch going on there, like that's strange.
I'm gonna stay down here, but get into the river out of the way, just in case I have to pull it the other way. And we're gonna see.
Well, like downstream, because there is a way out downstream. Like if we have to pull it all the way down there. But I did want to get it out this way.
Yeah, I agree with you on this way, but that didn't want to work for us. So I'm here. I'm gonna watch you. Do your thing, mate.
Whoa, I nearly tipped backwards then. Alright, let's give this a go. Am I connected to that? No, I'm not. Handbrake on, attach winch. We're ready.
With ease. With
Is it coming,
ease,
is
mate.
it?
With ease.
Here we go. Let's get this bad boy out. Oh, I'm struggling a bit here, like. I have to just put it into low for a minute. No, because that's pulling me back down the hill.
Wait with, I'm coming. I'm gonna get in the other side of it. So if you have to stop,
No, I just
not
have to
gonna roll
back up
back.
and give it a bit of beans. Come on, you can do it.
Can't wait to read the comments where everyone will be like, "Why didn't you tether to each other?"
Because you can't.
That's why I can't do it. Why don't you tether to him and then tether to a tree that's dead? Good. No, you can't do that, mate. Game doesn't let you.
Here we go.
Doing it.
Here we go.
Once you get over that little bit there, you go.
Yeah, I've got up the steep bit. Come on. It's coming.
I wish you could see from my angle here. It looks pretty good. That is literally vertical. That truck.
It is. My front wheels
Didn't
are
look
off
it
the
coming
floor.
down, but that is vertical.
Ooh. I think this is where I
If
get
not, Russ, I'll make
stuck.
quick work of it going down this stream.
Let me try. Can you just back up to it? No, I've lost it. I've lost it.
Right,
It's pulling me back down.
let go of it. Taking it downstream.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let me just give it one last
not?
blast up this hill. Come on. Come on. Try and get a bit of traction going on. No. Whoa.
Whoa,
on.
you chucked it into me. Want me to get behind it so that if it falls, it
That's what I
stops
did
at me?
ask. I asked you that twice already, but you didn't listen.
I don't listen to you, mate.
I know you don't.
I'm just here to... Well, I pretty much got myself stuck, yeah. I'm just making things harder.
What are you? You got a massive rock behind you. That's why.
Yeah, no, don't now, though. Right. Go for it.
You just take the
Follow
weight
you.
of it. Have you got it?
I should have. Oh, no, it just pushes us out the way.
Did it?
Yeah, just literally shifted us like I was nothing.
Nah. We're gonna have to go the other way, I think. Oh,
Right.
hang on. Nah.
I'll take it downstream.
Do you want me
When's
to
she
be
from here?
a depth gauge in front of you just to double check, like, how deep it gets?
That would be helpful, like.
Right, okay.
I've got the twin snorkels on this so that it shouldn't get too deep, but it's a bit rocky, mate. Detach it, Russ?
I have detached it.
I'm trying to reverse back to you, but it's weird because the current is actually pushing us downstream. I didn't think it would be that strong here with it being
It's
shallow.
quite strong, yeah. You can see it rushing past those rocks. There you go, mate. You should be able to grab that now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly attach.
Once you're out of the way with it, I can sort of whiz past you and go down and just double check everything.
I'm gonna go on low plus for this.
No. Whoa, I just drew over the back of it. That'll do. Yeah, that's turned me around. Thanks, mate. Meant to do that.
See, Russ, you can see it. It's shallow. Might even chuck this in automatic, to be honest with you.
Yeah, go on then. Off you go, pal. Look at this thing just bouncing over rocks. Come on.
Oh, you're gonna.
I'm not nowhere near
You
yet.
get past so you don't. You were literally on my screen. You were about to take us out. I'm really gutted that didn't manage to get it up there, get it up the hill.
And it was close.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to just
Stick to your right side, mate. As you come through there.
Can't not. Not right now, I can't.
No, as soon as you get to the point where you can.
This should now pull straight. Come on.
I'm sure there's a way up here somewhere. Let's have a look.
Oh, I've just lost it with.
You lost connection, have you? To the truck, I mean, not,
Oh, it's
not to the game.
the truck, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a way up
Does
here.
it just pull up by itself if you too much strain kind of thing, does it?
Yeah. That's why you have your different strengths on your winches.
I've got the heavy medium on this, I think I bought.
Okay. Right, there's a way up onto the road here.
Heavy winch, but medium range.
Right, where I am.
Russ, I think I'm going to need you here, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to need you. I've got to properly stuck on some rocks, mate.
I'm coming. Watching me fuel on my half a tank nearly.
Yeah, really, I've got fuel.
Yeah.
Oh wait, have I got movement? Oh, it's coming.
I'll grab him from here anyway, mate, because it's quite rough down
I think
there.
you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to pull on with ease.
Get over these rocks. There we go. Look at that lot out of the way.
Yeah, I got him stuck there. Look at that, man. With the amount of torque that thing's got is disgracefully good.
I need to go around these rocks here. There we go.
Yeah.
Come on.
I really like the look of that Derry Longhorn.
I'm stuck. Let me get off these rocks.
Tricky, isn't it?
Yeah. Where's the winch point? There we go. Let's go. Come on. Drag you straight over these. No messing around. Are we over? Yeah, we're over.
Yeah, you good, mate? I honest to God thought was the way that we're seeing this thing perform on the road. I thought it was going to be an absolute beast. Upgraded the gearbox and everything, but no, sadly it wasn't.
Never mind.
'Cause I was originally going to say if you get it up that hill, I'll pull it back to the thingy
Yeah.
garage, but I wanted to see how it performed pulling like quite a heavy truck. Not my favourite anymore, Ross. It's been shown up by Action Man's car.
You brought your missing Action Man car out though.
Yeah, well, I'm missing an Action Man, you're just Action Man.
Right, let's drag
Shit,
it around
taking that.
here.
All the way there, aren't you?
No. It's turning circle trap on this, mate. That's all. There we go.
Ah, yeah.
Go that way a bit. Make sure you drag it into that tree like I've just done. There we go. Come on.
Good?
Yeah. Just have to winch up to it a bit more. Come on. There you go. Come on. I'm just spinning on the icy road now, mate.
I'm struggling in the snow to try and get past you.
There we go.
'Cause I know that this will
I've got
pull
it.
better on the road, so I have to assist. I'm just struggling to get past. Right, I'm up if you want me to take it, or if you want to keep it on, by all means.
It needs dragging.
Shout.
I think I'm stuck on that tree, aren't I? That's what's going on here. Right, let me just disconnect. If I go forward, I'm just going to do it this way, quickest way.
I'm trying to pull its rear end around away from that tree for you. on, let's put my handbrake on, change winch point. I'll just drag it around 2 seconds, Russ.
You got it, have you?
Oh, I can't winch onto the rear. That's
Hang
only
on.
to say I can't, so...
Let go of me, please.
Automatic.
Please let go, thank you. Hang on. Where is it? That one, that'll do, right.
What more torque going in reverse or something like?
No, it's just because it was the way it was angled on that tree, that's all, mate. And I've got another tree up my arse now. Right, come on, let's get round out the way. Too much messing around going on here.
Come on, just pull it. Oh, it might hit the telephone pole.
Yeah.
If it does, I'll rag it out from behind.
Come on. What is it stuck on now?
Let go of it. Oh, wait, no, you're good. Detach winch, Russ, it's stuck on something. I'll rag the back end round. There's a sec.
No, it's a tree. Just seen it.
You good from there?
Yeah.
Take it. Cool. I'll spin around and join you in a second.
Just snaking all over the place, mate. You got chains on that?
I have.
Imagine I'm alright now, I've got going. It's all good.
I'll follow you if
Aye.
I'm any bother, then I'll just take over. You can't have chains on that, can you?
No. Yeah, alright, that thing's bloody catching me up. Right, get this back, we'll have a good look at it once we unlock it. Do you think this will just be a saddle high, saddle low type of situation with this, or do you think we'll have any attachments for it?
I'm not sure. Looking at it, it looks like it's just going to be a saddle high, saddle low, but it's weird because the front of it doesn't look as big as the other ones that just have saddles on. It looks smaller, like the normal trucks, like mine, and it's making us think you might be able to have more, but the rear end of it is set up like just a saddle high or saddle low.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll have to try and do this over a bridge as well before we do the next episode, depending on what we decide to do.
Yeah. I might have a look at that tomorrow for you.
We're halfway back already, aren't we? Thereabouts.
There or thereabouts, yeah. I'm going to go down here and across the bridge and just gun it all the way around until you hit the garage.
Yeah.
You got to go to the garage.
Yes, there's the parking spot right next to the garage. Like when we did the Hummer, there's a spot next to the garage on it. Yeah. It's a shame we couldn't pull it out the way we wanted to.
I know. Is there any
I
engine
do think
upgrades for your...
we could have tried the cranes, see what would happen there. Like, I don't know if this thing can have an engine upgrade. I was looking earlier, but I can't remember.
If it could have, that could have potentially smashed it.
Yeah. It was literally, if I'd have been able to get it forward another foot, it would have been up over the steepest part and done. It would have been up then.
Do you know what it is? I'm an idiot.
What?
I put it in low plus. I didn't realise I had a high gear on this. The high gear would have dragged us straight up that hill.
Yeah.
Never used high in this game. It's always just been low plus or automatic for us.
Oh no, the high gear, if you put it in high, that's when you're on the roads. If you will stop now and put it in high, it will stall your engine.
Going dead slow.
You've probably got enough torque in that then to keep it going.
Yeah.
I might just make this. I've got 93 litres of fuel out of 300.
Got 147 I can give you.
Now
Just recover.
That'll be okay.
So how many people do you think are going to comment saying, why didn't you just jump in it and recover it, even though it's a mission, you can't do that? I know.
So before you comment,
I'm pointing out the
cannot do
obvious
that to
before the
people.
comment, yeah. That you can't daisy chain either, so please stop commenting it.
Nearly there, mate. After coming off that turning now, I can see the garage. Are you still driving up, or did you recover like you said?
Oh, I'm right behind you, just in case you ran out of fuel.
Sound.
After all, this series is called Rescuing Russ. You know, I've got to be there for support.
After what we've seen today.
Oh, I don't find today. I just got stuck twice and rolled it nearly. I was going down the hill, but other than that, bad. For a guy that was missing in action 24 hours ago.
Nah. What did you do? Roll yourself down to bed or something? Yeah. You know what I mean? Get stuck. Stuck on the toilet.
I forgot to roll myself out of bed.
Over there. Come on.
Most awkward spot to put a big truck like that in.
Yes. There we go. We'll have that on winch and change truck.
I'm getting it.
Right, let's have a look inside of this.
I'm playing your tattering whilst you're in that.
Look at that. There's a hydraulic controls in here, mate. It's pretty sweet.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh, handbrake's on. Take the handbrake off. Oh, it's completely knacked as well. Look at the state of the engine. Right, let me get it inside then. Let's have a look. Straight into customize. So you've got 3 engine choices. An A12 780, which is what it's got on. An A12 850 TTA, which increases its power to weight. There's also a Westline V12 M900, which gives you even more power to weight, increased durability, but your fuel consumption goes up as well. Gearbox, you balance your high range and your off-road. So the off-road is obviously the top speed gear gets knocked off, but you get your 3 low gears. Suspension, just stock. Tyres, let's have a quick look at these. There's a bit of a selection here. So you got your highway, all-terrain, off-road, and we can have chained on this as well. Chained 52 inch. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
Winches, we've got 4 winches. Twin motor heavy truck winch featuring not 1 but 2 dedicated motors. This winch is capable of producing ultimate pulling power of all possible winch setups, so that is going straight on. Got a spare wheel. That's quite a nice little setup actually. 2 spare wheels hanging on the side of where the winch is. It's cool. Saddle high, saddle low. So yeah, it's just saddle high, saddle low, this setup. We can also add snorkels. We've got 4. And that's those there. What is that stock one? Looks a bit rubbish. Let's just go for the round cap one for now. Right, visuals, exhausts, the usual setup. What's the stock one? It's probably the best one, to be fair. It's got the camo paint on it. Miscellaneous, we have tall beacon, cage beacon, cabin protector, round parking light, chrome parking light, triple horns, external horns, and the angled sun visor again is body coloured, so it's got the army colours to it again. So I'm going to whack that on, I think.
Nice.
Rear fenders and stock mud flaps. That's all that's got. Okay, I don't know why you get the options for that then. Rooftop, beacon and fog lights, or just roof fog lights, which are locked until rank 20. I'm going to leave that. No, let's put the fogs on. Get them. There we go. Only 300. Front bumper. There's quite a few options there, but there's only 1 available. So what's the highest level you need to be to unlock all of them is rank 23. And that heavy duty pipe one does look pretty mean, to be fair. Well, it's the same as the stock, just with fogs on it. Right, yeah, I'm going to wait and get that later on then. Rims. We've got a handful of different rims. I'm going to leave the stock ones on again. Visuals. What we got? different camos again. Where's that gone to? There we go. That white one's not too bad, but I've got the thingy in that. Oh, that's horrible. Red and black camo. Let's go for...
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
What, red and black? Nah.
Red and black are just different, isn't it, from everything else that the game's got.
I'm going to go for the white and green. There we go. Right, so let's leave the garage. There he is.
Nice. That looks smart, that, actually.
Horn
Didn't
test.
want to pull it out, but it looks quite smart. Go for it.
It's pretty standard, to be fair. It's not as bad as some of yours.
Oh, I can't hear your horn.
Oh, is it glitching like that again, is it?
Yeah, can you hear mine?
Yeah. That's quite throaty, that one, to be fair, mate.
It is. I'm really... It's why one of the reasons I like it.
Right then, guys, and on that note then, we are going to leave the video there for today. So hope you enjoyed this one. If you have, please leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell every time to get notified every time we upload a video. I slightly messed that up before you say anything, Bob. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Say goodbye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.